episode of Saturday Night Sermon, baby. We're gonna talk about observing the masses and then doing the opposite. Guys, this is actually gonna change your life. Welcome to Saturday Night Sermon. So here's the dealio, chilio. I don't know, my dad used to say that. That must be like an old saying, but this video is not for everybody. This video is only for our loyal kt9 family. People who have subscribed to this channel, people who are loyal, people who follow us, people who care. Because guess what, guys? We're posting this video at 9 p.m. on a Saturday night. Is this the best, the most optimal time to post a YouTube video? Hell no. But what it is it's kind of like weeding out the people that really don't care, the people that really aren't going to do anything with their lives, the people that aren't actually going to take action. The people that watch videos like this are part of our family, and these are the doers, not the thinkers, the actors, not the wishy-washiers, okay? So we're going to give you tactics straight from the heart every Saturday night at 9 o'clock. Tune in if you're in for that stuff. If not, go do what everybody else is doing, which is kind of the theme of this video.
Not fam! Okay guys, I'm gonna read you something, okay? Just listen up to me. Listen here. You ready? Walt Disney had an interesting view on success. He suggested that as our results in life aren't random, successful people must be doing something different than unsuccessful ones. Yep. Since success is rare, something that the masses don't achieve, then Walt's suggestion on how to achieve success was to observe what the masses do and do the opposite. Guys, this is like fire, and I want to just blow up. Yep. Go crazy on you right now. I want the pulpit back.
Okay, get the pulpit back.
Okay? We have a pulpit, and I'm speaking from it right now, okay? Because here's the deal. Here is a fact of life. This is what I'm about to lay down, okay? Fact of life. Go to school, get good grades, get into a good college, graduate, get a good job, meet somebody, get married, have a couple kids. Maybe they play basketball, they play Little League baseball. You work 40, 50 years. Your kids have moved out, they're all over the world.
Who knows what they're doing?
You retire, you play golf, you get up in the morning, you read the newspaper for fun. And then you die. I'm here to tell you that's not true. I'm here to tell you there's a different way.
That's right.
I'm here to tell you that is what I am observing that the masses do. And I want to do the opposite.
Does anybody with him comment below, I am the opposite crowd? What should they comment? Give me a better word.
So, you guys really want a good word for this?
Yeah.
So this is like, it's actually like top secret, and I'm putting this out for the whole world to hear, okay?
Oh my gosh.
I have a very, very close friend, okay? It's not me.
Yeah.
But I have a very, very close friend of mine who is writing a book right now.
Ooh.
Okay? And the book is called We Are Hooligans.
Ooh.
Okay? And when the book comes out, I'll let you guys know. You guys can go check it out. But he's writing this book, and it's going to be incredible. And I feel like if you agree with me, if you want to hear the opposite way of doing things, that you don't have to do that game plan that I just laid out that your grandparents and your parents told you to do, comment down below, I am a hooligan.
I love that.
So here's what we're going to do. We have some phrases written down, okay? And they're things that masses do that you shouldn't do, and you should do the opposite, and it's in some kind of order like that, and they're actually targeted towards certain people, okay? So these first couple of statements is actually targeted towards salespeople. If you're selling something on Amazon FBA, selling something online, selling something on YouTube, whatever it is, listen to these, okay? So the first one, this one is great, okay? It says, give more value, don't discount. So the masses are giving discounts rather than more value. And what this is saying is give more value, don't discount, okay? There's so many good examples of this. One, Apple.
Yes.
High build quality, high customer service, and it's expensive.
And
they're giving more value. They're not giving you a discount. You talk about somebody like Gary Vee.
Yes.
Gary Vee gives away everything that you need to be a successful entrepreneur for free.
For free.
Not discounted. he gives you more value, but then when he does drop something like a book or shoes or something like that, you go and buy it because you're so in love with what he's giving you.
So true. Sorry, I might have hung up on your mother.
It's fine.
Over-deliver, don't over-promise, okay? This happens a lot in this day and age in marketing, right? Everyone is over-promising. They're saying, oh, you're going to get this. You're going to make $1 million tomorrow. You're going to click this one button and you're going to have passive income and live on a beach forever. But that they don't actually over-deliver, okay? And we've seen this. This is a way to be part of the 1%. This is a way to be part of something that is rare, part of something that is cool.
Yes.
So, all the products that we do make bold claims, but we back them up.
Yep.
Okay, so like for example, our course, 9 University, I'm not trying, again, you're our family, so we're not trying to sell you anything. This is just an example, right? There is no way in literal hell, like there's no way in hell, we got our first 20 people to sign up, right? If those first 20 people would have seen the promises, saw that we under-delivered and didn't over-deliver, we literally wouldn't have got one more person. Exactly. I believe that wholeheartedly, okay? Everything else has been through word of mouth, through people telling other people, through people seeing this and seeing that, and that's how it grows, and that's how any good product or service grows.
Yep. Close, don't assume they're gonna buy.
That's good.
The easy, lazy way is to assume people are gonna buy, but you're not gonna try to hard close them because you feel bad, or you feel pressured, or you feel stressed because you don't wanna have to ask somebody. No! Close it! Close the deal!
Yep.
I worked in sales before we started this business. Now I'm still in sales. It's just a different kind of sales. Guys, here is the deal. If you don't ask for the sale, how are you ever going to make the sale? So you want to see our asking for our sales? How many of you guys have gotten emails from us?
Yeah.
How many of you guys have typed to us in a Facebook Messenger?
Yep.
How many of you guys have gone and read through our sales pages? How many of you guys have messaged us or emailed us or commented on a YouTube video and we have come back and done it back? We've commented, we've responded, we've answered your questions. Yes. We are going and we are trying to close. We're not trying to close you. We're not trying to take advantage of you. We're trying to provide the highest amount of value that we can.
And if you get turned off, a lot of these people, what was the second one? Don't assume they won't buy. Lots of people get one piece of negative feedback. They assume that they're not going to buy it and they stop the closing process. This happens to me literally every day, okay? This is the email I get. Please stop emailing so much. I don't want emails from you anymore. And I respond politely and I say, there is an unsubscribe button at the bottom of every single email. No, I will not stop emailing you. You are going to have to unsubscribe. Yep. I'm going to close or you're going to run away. That's as simple as that. There's only 2 options. Okay, make the call. Don't wait for a better time.
It's so good. Okay, here's what we're saying. Okay, here, I'll give you the perfect example, okay?
Yes.
Right now is the best time to start a business. Don't wait for a better time.
So true.
People will come up with excuses. People will say, well, I can't start Amazon FBA right now because of this. I can't start running Facebook ads to affiliate links because of this right here, right now. No, I can't do it. I can't do that. I don't understand this. I don't understand that. BS.
BS.
The best time to start is right now. Yeah. The second best time to start was a year ago. But guess what? You can start right now.
I love it.
Listen, we're going to jump around a little bit, but I want to go through one more of these, okay?
Okay.
I want to go through one more of these. It says, try again, don't quit.
Guys, you know how many times I have failed? We're not even there yet. So again, these Saturday night sermons are going to be vulnerable and they're going to be telling you the truth. We're not even where we want to be. Right?
No, not at all.
But along the road, even to this little level of success that we've had, that you guys watch us, that you care, that you trust us, all of that stuff, there have been so many times that we've failed, guys. So many times where Taylor has called me mad, or I've called him mad, or we've been in literally shouting matches a couple times because it wasn't going how we wanted it to go. It's not all peaches, it's not all daisies, it's not all whatever. You just can't quit.
No, absolutely. We could talk about that for so much.
Let's get down. There's another section. This one is called leaders, okay? So maybe you're not a salesman. Maybe you're a leader. Maybe you're a leader at your work, at your job, whatever. These are for you.
Lead from the front. Don't hide behind others. Guys, I have talked to people before who are having success online. Even people in 9 University who are making $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 a month, okay? Yeah. In 9 University, and they're like, well, I don't want to put this online because I don't want to brag about it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to put this everywhere and then people think that I'm then I'm trying to sell them something, I'm trying to do this. No. Lead from the front. Guys, how miserable would the world be if we didn't have leaders?
Yeah.
How miserable would it be if we didn't have people step up and lead the way? You want to have a real question right now? How many of you guys would have failed at Amazon FBA without going through 9 University? I'm not saying you guys are idiots. I'm not saying that you can't do it without us. Yeah. But I'm saying we've heard story after story after story of people saying, I put up a product and it didn't work, and then I found 9 University and it did. I did product research for 4 months and I couldn't figure it out, and then I did 9 University and then it all worked out. Guys, I'm not trying to be a jerk, and I'm not trying to say that you can't do it without us. But what I'm saying is that there are so many people already in 9 University that would not be where they're at if someone had not stepped up and led from the front and not led from the back. It doesn't make us any better than anyone else is. But guys, I feel like what we're doing, how we're doing it, what we're doing with e-commerce and online business and making money online, we have an absolute social responsibility to share it with people. Because if we don't, then somebody else is going to follow that other path that we don't want people to follow.
That's right. Next one on here, guys, is called Make Time, Don't Tell People How Busy You Are. How many of you guys know someone in your life who's not watching this broadcast right now, who's probably out doing something, being so busy because they're out at the bar or whatever? How many of you guys have had that excuse thrown into you? You tell them to do something, you tell them, hey, let's do this business together, hey, let's do this idea together, and they say, hey, I'm too busy, bro. Comment below if that's happened to you, right? It's happened to all of us, okay? So here's the deal. Make time. The 1%, even less than that, like the half of the 1%ers, they always find a way to make time. A good example, I think a crazy example of this is Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk doesn't really sleep. I don't know if you guys know the guy's schedule, but he owns SpaceX and Tesla and all these things. And there are literally 2 interviews right now on YouTube. He went with MKBHD, right? Go watch the interviews, great interviews. And he gave out like 30 or 45, probably after all the setup and all the walking and all the scripting and everything, probably a couple hours of his time, literally just because, like just being a nice guy. He doesn't need the publicity. He doesn't need any of that stuff. But he like saw the value in MKBHD and gave his time up. If billionaires like Elon Musk can make time instead of saying that they're too busy, you can too.
Absolutely. Another one is give, don't take.
Good.
For all of our haters out there who will comment on every Facebook ad we put out there and comment on a whole bunch of YouTube videos and say, if you're so good at Amazon FBA, or say, if you have a whole product pick list of products that are good to sell on Amazon FBA, why don't you just do it yourself? Why are you sharing? Why are you doing this? I would say because we have a responsibility to give, not to take. There's a whole lot that I could talk about this that goes into our personal beliefs and how we operate in our daily lives, but that's not what I'm going to do. What I'm going to say is that the more that you give, the more will be given to you.
Exactly.
The less that it's so much better to give than to receive. We want to help so many people. That's all we want to do, is we want to help you guys succeed. That's why we do Saturday Night Sermons. That's why we do all of our other videos. That's why we came out with 9 University. That's why we're doing everything we're doing. It's because we want to give to you.
I got a good one here. Compliment, don't criticize. Is there someone in your life who is just critical? Who just everything that you do isn't good enough? Everything that anyone does isn't good enough? And the only person that they're really not criticizing is themselves? That is prevalent in our society, guys. It says compliment, don't criticize. One of the perfect examples of this is my sister. Her name is Kaya. She is way more famous than me. Go follow her, Kaya May Media. Go look her up on Spotify, Kaya May Music.
She's got millions of followers.
500,000 monthly listeners or something on Spotify. Kaya May Music. But this woman right here could be arrogant, could be stuck up. She's everything that the world would say. This is probably the most stuck up girl ever, right? She's beautiful, she's smart, she's funny, she's everything, right? And she is the most complimentary human being in the history of the world. I'm talking like she
really is.
She's at, and like you've seen it, she's at Aldi, she's at Giant Eagle, she's just shopping, and she'll be like, hey, I really love your hair. Hey, I love your earrings. She'll be walking down and a complete stranger will walk the other way and she'll say, I like the shoe. I like your shoes. And you should see them light up. Like, it is freaking incredible. And this is the tip, guys, just to take this home for you. If you think something good about someone, tell them. If you just have the thought, immediately tell them. And just watch it transform your life. Watch people explode with happiness. Watch more people want to be in your circle of influence. That one tip right there, you could take that one to the bank.
Build your self-belief. Don't care what other people think.
That's good.
Guys, there's this quote. We're actually going to get it put on the wall that's right there, that's behind the camera. And it says, hustle until your haters ask if you're hiring. Good. Okay? Here is what I want to say. If you were at home right now on a Saturday night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, and you are watching this video, and your friends are saying, bro, why aren't you out at the club? We're getting it on. Why are you watching videos? Why are you trying to do this Amazon FBA thing? I think it's a bunch of BS. You should come out and have fun and then worry about all that stuff later.
No.
If you put in the work, 6 months from now, those guys are going to be asking how to do what you're doing.
That's right.
If you put in the work a year from now, those guys are going to be asking if you're hiring.
Yep.
If you put in the work 2 years from now, those guys are going to be asking you if you'll pay for them to get a plane ticket so they can go on vacation with you.
It's literally happened to us, guys. Like, I mean, I started it just like in my office at Duquesne. I started selling on Amazon. Taylor actually asked to come on. And so that's like a tiny example because we became business partners. But since then, all the people that have been like, what do you guys do? What are you doing? Have literally asked us, hey, you guys got a spot for me? Like, do you need this? Do you need this? I can do this. And we're like, bruh, I will call you when we need you. You know what I mean? That's a good position to be in. You'll see it.
All right, guys, here's one, and this is probably my favorite one, and this might be the last one, okay? Here it goes. Here it goes. You guys ready? Take the stairs, don't take the lift, a.k.a. don't take the elevator. And you may be thinking like, but bruh, we're on the 9th floor. I just went up these steps and down these steps 9 times. And listen, when I look at this, when I say don't take the steps, don't take the lift, take the steps, I'm not actually talking about physically doing those things. I think if you are interested in your health and you want to take the stairs to be healthy, then that's all on you. I'm going to take the elevator, okay? But here is what I want this to look at. When people think of taking the elevator, they think of going from here to here.
Yeah.
You push a button and you go from here to here. Yeah. What does that remind you of? Get rich quick scheme? What does that remind you of? Somebody on YouTube telling you that if you do this one thing, you can make $1 million a month for the rest of your life, and all you have to do is this one thing, one time, and then you're going to be on the beach. Wow. Guess what? It's not true. It's not real. It doesn't exist. Don't take the lift, take the stairs, because you want to know what? Going up those flights of stairs, going up the first flight, you know, it's not actually that hard, but you're not really going anywhere.
That's good.
Okay? But then you start to strain a little bit more, and you get up to the 6th step, the 6th floor, the 7th floor, the 10th floor, and you know what? Each time it gets a little bit harder, it gets a little bit harder, but what are you doing? You're getting a little bit further away from where you started. Yeah. And what I'm telling you is success does not look like this.
No.
It's not what success looks like. Success looks like this. What do those look like? Steps! I just went all figurative on you folks instead of literal, and I hope that I'm blowing your mind because I know that I'm blowing Kale's mind, okay? Take the steps. Literally if you want to, but especially figuratively. Take the steps because that is how success comes. Hard work, effort, time, energy, all of that is taking the steps rather than taking the lift.
I don't know what else to say. I mean, are you good?
I'm great. I'm just like, I could keep going, man.
It's true, though. It's just the truth. It really is. And it's a lot, and it's seeing it the reason we get so passionate, guys, and I think you'll get here, okay, is we get passionate because we see it happening at a higher scale. So in your circle of influence right now, it's pretty much the people that you talk to, your friends, your family, and all that stuff, and then you see people like us on YouTube. But when you get to this position where you start to coach other people, which I pray that you guys will get there soon, you start to see how so many people are so close, but they're just caught up in those excuses, right? They're just right on the edge, but they're not taking the stairs. They want the easy way, and when the easy way doesn't work out, they quit. So once you've seen it from that perspective, I don't know how I can convince you to like get up to where we are so you can look down and see that.
And I think I think what bothers me more is not even people trying to go from like the 1st floor to like the 3rd floor on the elevator.
That's true.
Like if you know nothing about Amazon FBA, right? 9 University is an elevator to take you from the 1st floor to the 3rd floor, right?
For sure.
It's people that have been putting in work who are on the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th floor.
That's good.
And success is on the 9th floor.
Yeah.
Success is on the 10th floor. And they're stinking close.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know what? I'm good. I worked, I did my best. I put in what I could put in. I can't take any more risk. my wife or my mom or my husband or my brother or my sister is telling me I should quit.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna take the elevator back down to floor number 1 and it'll all be good. Makes me mad. Guys, we love you and I hope that you understand where we're coming from. I hope that you understand where our hearts are at.
Yeah.
Because our hearts are, we want to help you do anything and everything that you possibly can, because this world is yours. This world is mine, this world is Kale's, this world is yours. And if you want it, you just have to go and take it.
That's right. So this has been another episode of Saturday Night Sermon. This is our 3rd one. Again, we do not care how many views this gets. We care about helping individual people. So comment below if you're part of the 9 family that actually watched to this point,
Yes.
that actually made it to this point, because honestly, guys, you're the ones that we truly will die for. We'll do anything for you guys. So comment below. We got your back, and we will see you next Saturday for this, but also tomorrow night at 9. Love you guys. See you soon.